were complete, 6 total touchdowns, 5 of them through the air, and only 1 interception. And starts the game. Portland Suburb made a big stop. Now Williams on 4th and 1, and they'll throw it underneath, and Root to easily pick up the first down. Jonah Coleman, and picks up a lot more than the first down.
Their route go to the flat immediately. Colorado State brought a blitz, put a guy in his face. But DeMond Williams did a good job getting rid of the ball. Yards after.
Line at left guard.
Well, as a proud alum, I heard the rumblings when it came to number 72, John Mills, how excited they are. And this is a great job, a great drive, and this is a great way to finish it.
As a party, a big block, the run by Coleman. He's in. Touchdown. They run behind the right side, not the left side, and Coleman scores from 26 yards out. Huskies convert on the first drive of the season.
And there was nothing but green dirt outside. Look how the offensive linemen buy the blocks, score with your man, and push them to the end zone if you can. Jonah Coleman does the rest.
Went to the NCAA tournament again last year. Right now, though, Washington, second drive of the game. The first one was outstanding.
Well, here by the Dogs, back on the line of scrimmage.
Downhill run, Coleman. First 2 receptions with the Huskies. He hangs on to the ball at the 40 of Colorado State. There's more tempo again. In high school in Chandler, Arizona, one of 8 players in Arizona high school history to do that. Coleman running, but Lamondre Joe holds him to a very short game.
Joe was up close to the line of scrimmage, kind of playing a little bit of Buzz Rover coverage, and it does well at just shooting so far.
Head coach Jay Norvell and defensive coordinator Tyson Summers raved about him because he's young and he's a captain. And he makes another tackle, but this one way farther downfield on the run. The burst by Chen inside the 40-yard line to the 39 of the Rams.
Well, as I told you, Mark, what impressed me most about this young man is he's always falling forward. He's carrying Owen Long for a good 5 yards before he falls to the ground. Look at this. Look at his strength. It's great running by that young man.
And remember, over 830 yards gained after contact last year, but not this time. Now 2nd and 10. Cutback run, Jonah Coleman. First down, Jonah Coleman. That was much less about yards after contact, but about the cutback here.
Look at Carver Willis. You see DeGraff get a block on the backside, and Jonah does a great job with his vision. Sees the line get collapsed. Mills does a good job opening up, being that mauler. Number 72, good job by the offensive line.
Great jump cut leads to a 13-yard run, and now it's hammered right in the A-gap by Coleman. First down. Squib kick. High bounce. Jonah Coleman. Coleman. Forced out of bounds. There's still time.
Some good things so far this game, but they also see some things to be concerned with.
Jonah Coleman is wrestled down.
Simply not tackling well enough. Another update from Colorado State. Gabe Jones, nose tackle, is out for the rest of the game with a lower body injury.
Dime look. There's a 3-man front. And you see him bringing in the linebackers. This is a hybrid 4-3 defense, but great. He has a party getting the block down the field.
Coleman hit at the line.
3-5. They can do just about everything with their host of linebackers.
Link, this is a big moment in the game. Early 3rd quarter. Tie.
He's running with a lot of passion right now.
1st and goal at the 7. Coleman hit at the 5, still going.
Safety in the hole. Look at this replay. Look at that offensive line. That's power. That's when you pull the backside guard and you just have a bang to Muhammad, first down.
That's a conversion on a 3rd down and 12. Now Jonah Coleman's back in after Muhammad made his presence felt. And Coleman.
Blocked by Denzel Boston on that last play. We get a chance to see the replay.
Gonna go tempo though.
Yeah, they want to go real fast. Number 12. Watch number 12. He's going to come into your view on the left-hand part of your screen, and he's right there. That's him sealing off. Keeps his hands inside.
Is this a turnover that could swing the pendulum of the game after Washington and Colorado State had traded perhaps a willing blocker beside his receiving prowess at tight end, and he helped throw a block. Now Jonah Coleman, another jump cut. That is really in
play, and I want you to count in your head how long this offensive line holds their blocks. You see they're still tied up with guys. They're still pushing, and Jonah Coleman does a good job following his blockers, finding the vision. Look at those holes. Look at that blocking. That's a great job by this offensive front. Or the other tight end with the pancake block.
The graph in motion. Coleman takes the handoff and hit just short of the line of scrimmage.
That's the outside. Now watch, as the top of the screen, it all collapses. This, you keep the ball. You keep the ball. This is when the defense shows.
From West Seattle, tonight's a big night for him, obviously. He had a big hand in that tackle. Low throw, incomplete.
Pass. You got to give Coleman a chance. See, even coming out there, that's just too hard of a catch.
10, under 10 to play. Jonah Coleman will run it and move it into Rams territory.
I like that.
Offensive tackle to the second level against a defensive back. And then
having those instances, Mark, it's like seeing a deer frozen in headlights. And they look at this offensive line just rake these guys in front of them now. They are pushing and still in their will. Man blocking.
Midpoint of the fourth quarter. Audric Harris is in. He was in motion. But this is Jonah Coleman. Picked up the 15 yards and a lot more. And he bowling balls off A.J. Noland. Still going. Jonah Coleman is in. Touchdown, Washington.
He wasn't down. They thought he was down. As the end of this play, Colorado State thinks they have him down. There hasn't been nothing to say. Oh, it might be a little bit that butt cheek might have touched, but Coleman shows great awareness, still pushing forward. We'll see if it is, but this is the instance where you might see that butt cheek, might see it hit the ground. Looks like there was a Colorado State. Nolan was under him. I don't know if he did.
First and goal for the 3. Well, he just had to wait a few seconds.
Will not be Colorado State. You see, this is just an attitude. 12 personnel, man on man.
We are the Huskies. Let's go. We are the Huskies. I said, we are the Huskies. You gotta feel me.